All right, welcome in everyone. How you doing? Happy Monday, right? Yeah, it is Monday. I'm awake. Anyways, welcome in everyone. We're having a very different stream today. It's my birthday, so I'm doing nothing productive. We're gonna play Minecraft and I don't know, maybe do other stuff. I'll hop in a Discord VC in a little bit, and if someone comes by to chat, we'll chat. Possibly not though. I don't know. Monday morning's a weird time to do stuff, and I kind of forgot it was my birthday, so I didn't actually plan anything. So basically, we're just probably just gonna play Minecraft for a bit and just chill and chat and basically just relax. And yeah, I think it'll be fun. Should be a good time. And yeah, if you'll notice, I do have a what do you call it? I guess a dodo goal. I mean, an income goal. Basically, if you guys want a hand cam stream, then I just need to earn $50 and then I'll do a hand cam stream. So yeah, so that could be fun if you guys are interested in that. And yeah, I made it so basically it's like any sort of income goes towards the goal. It's like subs, cheers, donations on coffee, sales from my art stores. Anything goes into that total, which does mean I have to manually update the goal total, but that's fine. Yeah, so that's a new thing. It's not really like for my birthday, it's just in general, but it's there now. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I'm gonna get some background music on because like the Minecraft BGM's not bad, but I don't know, it's not great either. I'm gonna turn on some more, some of my own background music. I will still have the Minecraft sound effects on, so let's have fun mixing multiple audio sources. This could get interesting. If the audio ever gets funky or needs adjusting, let me know. That should be okay. But yeah, so yeah, it's just gonna be a very nice chill stream today. Oh, hello, first time chapper. Chat-er. Oh my goodness. Apparently my mouth hasn't woken up yet today. Anyways, hello. Sheep? Oh, sheep? Sheepo? Let me know how you want to pronounce that name. I'll just go with sheep for now. Yeah, hello, welcome in. How you doing? One sec, I need to check a message real quick. I'm doing good. I mean, I basically just woke up, so I'm not exactly awake yet. But I'm looking forward to today. Should be a nice, chill stream, just kind of messing around on Minecraft and remembering how to play it because I haven't played it in a long time. But yeah, should be fun. One moment. I, of course, as soon as I go live, I have messages I need to respond to. One sec, and then I will start playing. Okay. Oh dear, I'm trying to multitask. This is not working well. Okay, I am going to stop trying to do 3 things at once. Okay. So I'm gonna do is over there. Okay. I think I have everything in order now. Let's see how this audio is going. And yeah, so why is my model frozen? Oh dear. This is, not scuffed whatsoever. There we go. I don't know why my model... Oh, actually I might know why my model froze. This is also the first time I've streamed Minecraft, so we'll see how much I need to mess with the graphics settings. Yeah, okay. Good to know. Apparently my computer doesn't like using these graphic settings and my model at the same time while streaming. Hey Panda, welcome in, and thank you for the happy birthday. I like that dancing emote, very fun. Welcome in. I'm, having a nice scuff stream in that my model's currently frozen. Because apparently my graphics settings are too high. Let's see. Oh my goodness, I haven't played Minecraft in forever. You know what, I'm just gonna do this. There we go. It's not gonna look as nice, but I don't feel like... Oh, Oh, it really doesn't look as nice. Well. I'm going to play it without shaders for the moment because I don't feel like fiddling with the settings. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Zombie Boy Plays... Way to go. 2261. That is a very long name, but welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time in the guild. Feel free to chat or work, ask me questions, whatever you want to do. Or roar at me. I like that sound. It's very cute. But yeah, so we're just having a nice chill Minecraft stream today as I remember how to play this and what I was doing. Base tour? Sure. Let's see. That's probably a good idea. I can familiarize myself because I haven't played this in probably a couple months. So yeah, here's my storage room. It has stuff in it. Very exciting. And there's my crafting area. I don't remember why I have a thing of lava, but I do. And then... I'll go this way. So this house is still very under construction. We have a random room with some random paintings at the moment. I'm not quite sure what I'll put in here. I haven't decided. It's bedroom. Nice gothic theme going on. Oh, I forgot that I put copper around the door because it's fancy. There's my smoke tower. We have a pond with a waterfall. Very fun. Let's see. And then if we go down here, oh, I can, manage to get on the ladder. Come on. No. Come on. Go down. There we go. Hydrate. I shall hydrate. Oh, I should also then hit my mic with my cup. Anyway, so yeah, come down here. What's over here? I think over... Oh no, I think I was just digging. There's nothing over here. Up here. I think this is where it is. Yeah. So now we are underneath the little lake. In your avatar? Okay. Okay, let's see if I can manage to do this properly this time. This last time I didn't do it. Nope, that's not you. I'll put you over here. No, not like that. Nope. Back. There you go. You are now pinned on the screen. Okay, so yeah. Now we're underneath the little lake. I kind of want to expand this more. I haven't yet. And then... over here. Something's over here. That pin is pointy. Yes, it is. And then I think this is a secret exit tunnel. Maybe? Wait, what's up? Yeah. Now we have a secret exit. I don't think there's anything down here. No, there's nothing down here. Yeah, this part's the newest thing I worked on. Pronoun check. My pronouns are he, they. Yeah. Thank you for asking. Wait, okay. So now we're going up the other staircase. For the secret room under the waterfall. And yeah. I have a boat dock down there. That's not very exciting. Then we go out back. Oh, it doesn't look nearly as impressive without my shaders. I have a Florida lava moat. I mean, it's a lava moat that you can get around because I haven't made it very big. Oh, nice. You're she, her, transgender. Well, everyone is welcome here. We are a very queer-friendly space because, you know, I'm a gay non-binary boy, so yeah, we're a very, very queer-friendly space here. And oh, that's one of my new follower emotes. Yeah, Final Fantasy victory. We have a pixelite pride flag heart that I made is one of the follower emotes now, I think, right? Yeah. I just updated my emotes and I keep forgetting like which ones I put where. Yeah. Okay. So now we're gonna go we have my, you know, underground hot spring. Very nice. It looks nicer with shaders. I definitely need to get my shader settings set up for streaming because it looks a lot nicer, but I just don't want to deal with it right now. One sec. This. Yeah, look at all those bright hearts. So much fun. Okay, where am I going? Okay. Now we'll go down to my mine. That's also still kind of a mess. I haven't quite decided how I'm gonna organize this mine shaft. What a... I really need to play this more often because I can never remember what I was working on. I swear I was working on something specific, but I don't know what it was now. But yeah. I also don't remember where I put things. I have another... Oh, I think it was mining for diamonds last time. Oh, that's a fun emote, the rainbowy one. I don't think I've seen that one before. I think it was down here. Oh, this one's really obnoxious because it has so many turns, so it's like visually not fun to go through, but it gets the job done. Oh, there's a lava pool here. Okay. How long have I been streaming? Like today or just in general? So I debuted in April. So 6 months. I just had my 6-month streaming debut anniversary a week ago? Yeah, not a super long time. But a bit. Oh, uh-oh. I somehow miscalculated that, apparently. I've only been streaming for 3 months. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying streaming and that's going well. I'll give you a shout out. For anyone else in chat. There we go. Have a shout out. And now your avatar gets to get big. Oh, it's not that account? Okay. Well, if you would like to share what account you do stream on, I'm happy to shout it out for you. But if not, that's cool too. What kind of things do you stream? Are you a gaming streamer, variety streamer? I'm mostly a co-working streamer, and then I do the gaming streams a couple times a week. Can you survive the podcast? That's a fun name. Okay. Did that work? There we go. You do art, gaming, and sleep streams. Very nice. There you go. There's the other kind of shout out. I can't decide if I like the Twitch shout out command. I kind of like mine, a customized one. So I'm kind of using both at the moment. I'm also not liking this DMG playlist I have. Yeah. Sleep stream with music. Okay, that's fun. I'll have to check out your channel later. Okay, I'm also gonna change what BGM I have playing. You make Discord servers too? Very nice. Let's see if this BGM's better. Okay. And now I'm actually gonna go. Came all the way down here, and I'm like, you know what? I think I need to go back up top and see if I can figure out what materials I need. Because that might have been what I was working on before, is collecting materials for something, but I can't actually remember. We'll go back up top. I might need to collect more. Break time? Alright, we shall take a break. Alright everyone, we're gonna take a like 3-ish minute break. Feel free, get up, stretch your legs, get some food, get some water, do whatever you need to do, and then we'll be back in a few minutes. Oh, well, we will if I hit the right button. There we go. Alright, break time's over. And I did. Well, why is my model not working? Come on, there we go. Let's see. Okay, no, never mind. I tried fiddling with my shader options to see if I could use them, but it's apparently not wanting to work with my model. So we'll turn them off again, which is sad because they look nice, but I'll need to experiment more. But anyways, what do I think about Fallout 76? I don't think I've played it. I mean, I played, like, I haven't played any of the Fallout games very much, but a little bit I did play or have seen them played. I mean, I like them well enough, but I just never played them. I've probably seen my brother played Fallout 76, because they played quite a bit of them. Oh, wait. Done. There we go. So, yeah, I don't really have an opinion about Fallout, because I don't really know much about it. I played Fallout New Vegas a little bit. And basically, all I remember from it is... Basically, I was just messing around. My brothers had played it, and they're like, do not go in this direction. You will die instantly. And I was like, nah, it's fine. I could go this way. So I just, ran the way they told me not to. And yeah, sure enough, the big scary thing killed me instantly. It was a lot of fun. And that's basically all I remember about that game. Okay, definitely don't need more deep slate. What was I working on? Okay. Now I did that top border. Was that what I was? Maybe that's what I was working on. Yeah, okay. I need more of that one. I have more. Neat. What am I looking for? Okay, I need... Oh. Okay. Hey Aka, how you doing? Welcome in. We're having a very chill stream as I try to remember how to play Minecraft and what in the world I was working on. I think this is one. Yeah. But yeah, welcome in. How you doing? Doing great. Fantastic. I'm doing pretty well. I mean, haven't fully woken up yet, but yeah, having a nice chill day today, so it should be good. I'm slightly sad because I didn't test my Minecraft shaders before I started, and so I can't use them at the moment because the settings are wonky for when I'm streaming, so that's kind of sad. But besides that, I'm having a very good morning. Nice chill morning. Which honestly is kind of nice, because like at first I wasn't sure if I really wanted to take the day off from co-working, but now that I'm here I'm like, okay, this is kind of nice just to have a nice chill Minecraft stream and just kind of, you know, kind of do nothing. Oh, I already had cobble deep slate. Oops. Okay. This one. Hey, Jerry Probably, welcome in. Have a good lurk. Yeah, at the moment I'm basically making my house look prettier. Yeah, this house is very under construction still, and I'm slowly actually making it look nice. This is like the only room that is more or less done. I'll probably add a little more to it, but it at least has the right like colors and everything going. And then yeah, at the moment I'm just making the like roof look, well, that part of the roof look prettier. And yeah, at some point I also want to make a second story, but I kind of need to finish the first level before I start on the second level. You never built a house for yourself in Minecraft because you're an underground gremlin? That's fair. I'll be honest, I have a lot of underground spaces also. That might be what I work on next. Is the like well, I could show you. I have a I have an underground tunnel, which might be what I work on next. Okay, let's see how many tries it takes me to get down this ladder. Come on. Nope. I need better ladder placement. Because I'm having the hardest time getting down this ladder. Come on. There we go. So yeah, so I have the house, but then I'm building, yeah, a whole like underground labyrinth underneath it. Which I just started, so there's not much down here yet. But there will be. There's underground labyrinth, and then go up here. This is underneath the lake that's next to the house. And there's little people, so if you want to like sit in the water. And then that just goes back up. And then this is the like secret back door. You can run all the way over here and it takes you down to the river. But yeah, so that's probably what I'll work on next, is work on developing my underground labyrinth some more. And this room underneath the waterfall. 'Cause yeah, there's water, so there's a little like pond up there with a waterfall, and then a lake with two underground areas. Oh yeah, I want to develop that underground room a little more. But yeah, I have a kind of cool little setup, but it's like all semi-constructed. Oh. Oh yeah, and I have a little mini lava moat. I might expand that at some point also. It doesn't look nearly as cool without my shaders, but it's still pretty cool. Uh-oh. Yeah, I do have that installed. I don't think I'm using it for anything at the moment. Because, yeah, if I try to turn the shaders on, then my model is frozen. And I don't know if the bitrate of the stream might get messed up also. I didn't actually check that. But yeah, it seems to not want, my computer seems, at least with the settings I have right now, to not want to animate my model and use Minecraft shaders at the same time. So I'll need to look and see if I can fix that. Because it would be nice to stream Minecraft with the pretty shaders installed. Not installed, but you know, active. Yeah, you're wondering why I don't turn on dynamic lighting. I wish I could, but yeah, whenever I tried turning it on, my model would just freeze for some reason. And I'm not quite sure why I was doing that. I'll have to look into that later. And see if there's a way I can get those, yeah, two software programs to work nicely together. And if not, if I can't get it to work, then I seriously might just do like PNG tuber for future Minecraft streams, because it is much nicer with the nice shaders. But for today, it's fine to just have normal looking Minecraft. Okay. I also kind of want to change out the fences, I think. Let me see what it looks like from down here. Yeah. Oh. Like, I kind of like this fence, but I also kind of want to change it to like deep slate or something. We'll see. I'll leave it for now. Yeah, here's a little pond that serves dual purposes of being, well, like three purposes of being a cute little pond, top of a waterfall, and a quick, easy, safe way to get down from the top of my watchtower. And yeah, and there's my boat dock down there. Village over there. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice location. Oh, no, I don't want to go that way. It's more fun to jump off. Whee! And then you can jump into the pond. Very nice. Okay. I also want to change these doors to something else, but I don't think I have any. I don't think I have the wood to make any better doors. Okay, let's see. I also need to decide what flooring I want in here, because it's still grass. Which I don't think I want, but I don't know if I want the wood all the way through. Or if I want something else in here. So yeah, same for this room. Decide what I want to do with this room. I might make it like a painting gallery. Oh, it's part of Optify, not a shader. Oh, okay, let's see if you're right. We'll see if this one will work. That's a little better. Yeah, I normally have that dynamic lighting off because it looks weird with my shaders, but yeah, we can... It seems to work. Just my full-on shader kills things. Okay. Decoration, your weakness, you only know how to mess around with the redstone. I'm kind of the opposite. I haven't fully like explored redstone yet, so I've seen some really cool things you can do with the redstone, but I haven't actually had time to play around with it yet. Yeah, I'm trying to decide what I want to do with this room. Don't know. I mean, at the moment, like, I feel like I need to decorate everything more. Like, I need... Oh, I forgot there was a chain there. Like, there's a chain in my face. I don't know. I'm being very indecisive of how I want to decorate this house. Okay, let's wait. Okay, let's change that because it's kind of weird having like one column of that. Well, yeah. I think I have more. Yeah. Because yeah, I originally built the house in cobblestone because I hadn't mined far enough to get deep slate, so now I'm kind of slowly replacing all the cobblestone with deep slate. I'll probably keep some of it because I do like the cobblestone. So I might keep some, maybe. Yeah, deep plate's my favorite. Okay, I think I might change. Whoops, I might push the wrong button. Then I think I might try this with cobblestone floor. See how that looks. Whoops. I dropped part of my ladder. Good going, me. Oh well, I'll fix that later. That's not where dirt goes. Maybe granite. Let's see what granite looks like. Oops. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, let's try this. Let's see what a copper floor looks like. Whoop. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, okay, we can imagine that one. I don't know, the copper might be a little extra. Though, it's also kind of cool. let's try making until they turn green. That is true. I don't know. I can't decide if I like it as the floor in here though. I do want to use more copper blocks around because they do look cool. But I don't know if it's what I want in here. So I'm gonna try I was gonna try and make concrete, but I don't think I have the materials. I need to go find some sand because I don't appear to have any. Let's go find some sand. I'll go this way. Oh look, this one's starting to turn green out here. Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can find some sand and then try making a concrete floor. See what a concrete floor looks like. Yeah, here's my little boat dock. I don't think I have anything in. Nope. These chests are empty. Okay. I didn't bring a shovel. That's fine. I hit the wrong button. Wait, that's clay. I want sand, not clay. There we go. Okay. Or it would be easier with a shovel. But what? Oh wait. Oh. This is fine. No, this is not. Okay. Let me go grab a shovel. Do I not have any shovels? Apparently out of shovels. Whoops. You're fine then. No. Don't shovel. There we go. For those. Okay. There we go, that's much better. Get a little bit there. Oh. That's good enough to start with. Then all the way back up. Okay, I need... Oh, go. Let's just go harvest some sand for a bit. Let's go... Oh, actually... Let's do this first. Well... There we go. Let's do a couple more. Okay. Let's see what a concrete floor looks like. Hey, who have we got? Small. Welcome in, Small. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Woke up kind of early today, still getting over a cold.
Oh, that's no fun.
Yeah, colds are no fun, but they're part of life.
That guy out.
You need the.
Go ahead. What?
I was just gonna say you need the bad days to. You need the bad days to appreciate the good days.
That's true.
That's so corny.
Okay, I'm attempting to give you a shout out, but I can't spell today.
Yeah.
But yeah, everyone in chat, go check out Small Might. I'll get the link in chat. Oh, I know. I can be lazy. Let's do... No, I can't. Never mind. I was gonna say, oh, I could be lazy. I use my orbit command. But you're in Gen 1, so you're not in that command.
Wow.
I should make a Gen 1 command. That would make my life way easier. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Because then I could just use my built-in command and then shout out everyone. Well, whatever. Anyways. But yeah.
I also need to actually follow you on Twitch. I just realized I never did that.
I think I've gotten everyone now. But yeah, it's like I kept finding people.
Ooh, I get follower emotes.
Yeah. I just unlocked the follower emotes. And so they're still relatively new, but I like them. What am I doing? I'm trying to do too many things at once.
I wanted to check in on you. You looked a little lonely in here.
Yeah, having a nice quiet stream as I try to remember how to play Minecraft.
Vanilla?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, well... Oh. Ah.
There we go. I finally got the shout out to work.
Your model is so fucking cool.
Aw, thanks. There we go. I think that worked. I'm currently doing the 2 shout out setup because I like my Extreme Elements shout out command, but then Twitch has their new one. So I'm like using both at the moment. I can't decide which I like better.
Yeah. Did you hear about the foam pit at TwitchCon?
No.
There's a foam pit at TwitchCon, and basically there was a Twitch streamer who jumped in it, right? You know, because it's there to jump in it. That's what a foam pit's for. And she broke her back in 2 separate places because the foam pit was not proper. The foam pit was not properly set up.
That's
so
not
now
good.
I just see Now I keep seeing pictures of like either characters from media that are dead or just severely injured, and they're like, "I jumped in the TwitchCon foam pit."
Okay, that's kind of funny. The actual story that caused it is sad, but
no, apparently she wasn't even the only one that got hurt, which is kind of like, damn, how do you fuck up a foam pit that bad? I'm allowed to swear, right? I don't want to like start swearing.
Yeah, I mean,
okay,
don't swear like every word, but yeah, you can swear a bit. I don't mind.
That's I'm gonna try my best.
Yeah, you're all good. It's a very, very casual stream today. And I just realized I dug out the floor in my Minecraft crafting area, but I don't have the materials to fill the floor. So now there's just a hole in my floor. Whoops.
I mean, obviously you should just have a random chunk of blue carpet. That would be great, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, I'll probably just... Well, yeah, at the moment it's like partially grass, and then partially blue concrete, and then now there's a hole in the floor, and there's like a bit of cobblestone. My whole house is just like a big patchwork at the moment.
Big Mod Podge.
Yeah, because I just did like the basic structure in cobblestone, and now I'm changing everything and making it look nicer. And yeah, I currently, it's very sad. Currently my shaders don't work with my model, so I can't have shaders on. I need to figure out if there's a way to make the shaders play nice. Otherwise I'll have to be a PNG tuber in any future Minecraft stream, which is fine.
Yeah, I know I had a problem where I couldn't even use my model with Minecraft because what's it called? Minecraft would just start running really awfully. Turned out I just needed a CPU upgrade.
Yeah, for me, for some reason, if I turn shaders on, my model just stops moving, and then as soon as I turn shaders off, everything else is fine. So I don't know what's going on with it.
Yeah.
It's like even if my shader was set to like low quality settings, it would still just like, I don't know, take over so that my model couldn't move at all.
Yeah.
Are you doing anything exciting today?
My week's pretty packed. my week's pretty packed, all right.
Oh right, you're working.
I don't know.
You're hosting the thing tomorrow. Did you get the YouTube stuff all figured out?
Oh yeah. I got that. I put the request in. I gotta wait 24 hours, but like, thank you so much because I would have not known that because I've never streamed on YouTube before.
Yeah, I thought of it like last night as I was falling asleep. I'm like, wait a sec. Do they know that there's a 24-hour wait period? So yeah, it's like as soon as I'm like, let's check, cause yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm let's see if I want to tell you, but like I also don't want to make it sound like I'm advertising my own content on your stream.
Oh, it's fine. Go for it.
Okay, so basically I held a vote in my server. I'm like, hey guys, y'all want to see Parasite Eve or It? Because it's Halloween and I want something scary out the way. I want to do something scary this month. Something relatively scary. and they voted for Ib. If you've ever heard of Ib, Ib is it was at the tail end of the golden age for JRPG horror games, or not RPG Maker horror games. You know, stuff like Mad Father, Corpse Party, stuff like that. And it is about a little girl who enters an art gallery with her parents, and she gets trapped. She basically gets trapped in an alternate world where all the paintings of this famous painter basically come to life and come after her.
Yeah, I've seen a few clips from that game. It looks really fun. I want to play it.
Yeah. The next one I'm probably going to play after that is Parasite Eve, which was the other voting option. That one is about an LAPD officer who encounters a person that transforms into this monstrous-like being. And she can do stuff like set people on fire because she can control the mitochondria in people's cells.
Oh, nice. That's fun.
And that one is more, because Ib is more like general, like, not slasher horror. It's more general, like, just psychological horror.
Yeah.
And Parasite Eve is more like horror of like, yeah, this could happen because, you know, the mitochondria does this and that.
Okay.
And it was made by Square Enix.
Nice.
It was made by Square Enix, so it plays like a JRPG, but it has survival horror aspects. And it was based off of a book. It was based off of a book made by a pharmacist. So it actually has some legit science in there.
Oh, that's fun. I love science fiction that has like actual science in it.
I love it too. I just couldn't decide between the two because it has a very special place in my heart as well because I played that in my early childhood.
Nice. Yeah, I'll
And
follow
then what am I
it
doing?
at some point.
Yeah, and you know, Tuesday I think we're allowed to talk about it. I mean, we're practically so close up on it. Yeah. You know, I don't know if you know this, but I'm actually hosting an Orbit podcast. I don't know if you heard of it. You know, you might not have heard. You know.
Yeah. I probably. Well, no, I guess I have it advertised on this stream. I was gonna say, oh, they would have seen it on my BRB screen, but I don't currently have my schedule on my BRB screen.
Wait, you advertise stuff on your Be Right Back screen?
Yeah, sometimes I'll have. I don't at the moment because I have a really cool anime at Halloween BRB screen, and I don't want to cover it up. But on my normal screen, I have my schedule, and then, well, when I first launched my art store, I had like an ad for my art store. But yeah, I normally have my schedule up, just not at the moment.
That's fucking genius. Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah, and I have my schedule on my ending screen also. But yeah.
Yeah, and then Wednesday I am doing Devil May Cry 5. I'm doing Sons of Sparta playthrough with Dante only.
I love Devil May Cry 5. That's a fun game.
Yeah, I have what's it called? I have cheat trainers that do some fun stuff with that. But I also have another cheat trainer that basically lets me play through like a campaign with only one character if I want to.
Okay, that's cool.
So I'm doing a Dante only run on Sons of Sparta difficulty because I wanted to do Dante Must Die, but it's like the enemies. It's not a matter of the difficulty; it's a matter of the fact that like enemies are just they're bullet sponges essentially. They take way too long to kill.
Yeah.
Thursday, I am making a guest appearance on a friend's stream to talk about autism and my experiences with autism. And Friday, I'm playing Bloons Tower Defense 6.
Nice.
Pretty busy schedule this week, and then I got work tomorrow.
Yeah, that's kind of the opposite of me. I have a really light schedule this week. Because there's the Orbit thing on Tuesday, so I'm not streaming on Tuesday, and then I decided to take Thursday off for some other stuff. That's a very chill week for me. Doing this today, co-working on Wednesday, co-working on Friday, and then playing Hades on Saturday.
Yeah.
Very chill week. Which is good because after starting next week, I'm doing NaNoWriMo, so I'm streaming, co-working streaming every day, and then gaming streams on Saturday. Which should be fun, hopefully.
Yeah.
See how tiring it gets.
What's it called? I think last Wednesday we did a playlist because we were talking about the whole CBAT Reddit story about the girlfriend who was like, I can't listen to this song during our lovemaking anymore, basically.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, but like, what if we put together like a playlist of like 9 songs that we think would be way better than that? And we did.
Nice.
And that was a really fun stream. We not only did that, but there was some other playlists we did, like workout playlist, sleep. So that was really fun.
I wish I was good at making playlists. Like, I'm so jealous of like other writers who make or writers or artists who make playlists for all their projects they're working on. I'm like, I want to do that. I don't know enough music or have enough like time or energy to like put into making nice playlists.
If it makes you feel any better, Jin, just know that there was a period in my life in middle school where all I listened to was Sonic the Hedgehog music.
Nice.
That was all I listened to. I remember I knew this girl, and she was like, I remember she was trying to help me become more popular, I think. I can't remember exactly, but she was trying to help me, because I think she didn't know I was neurodivergent, and she was like, well, obviously it might be just from the way you act, and she wasn't trying to be mean, she was genuinely trying to help me.
Yeah.
And then she's like, what type of music do you listen to? I'm like, she's like, is it on Spotify? I'm like, is Sega music on Spotify? And she's like, what do you mean Sega music? I'm like, I listen to Sonic music exclusively. And she's like, you listen to Sonic music exclusively? I'm like, yeah, pretty much.
I mean, I would listen to anime music exclusively if there was more of it on Spotify. It's getting better, but there are some shows where it's better. Like, if this was on Spotify, I would listen to the soundtrack nonstop.
Yeah, because one of the playlist moods we had was like 3 a.m. You're in your feelings. It's like, you need time to process stuff. And one of the songs I put on there was like the opening for Land of the Illustrious. Nice. And I was just telling my viewers, I'm like, I'm only going to play like maybe 5-10 seconds of this because Japan doesn't fuck around with their copyright. And I'm not in the mood to get blasted out of the sky.
Yeah.
And then one of my friends was like, oh, wait, I forgot that we can't put stuff that's like record labeled because of copyright. I'm like, why? You got a few songs on your like one of your playlists? He's like, yeah, one of my playlists has nothing but record label songs. I was like, why would you do this?
Whoops, I accidentally just laid my Minecraft flooring with the concrete powder instead of the concrete blocks because I clicked the wrong button. Okay, let's just erase all the work I just did. Good going, me. Okay. Try this again.
Oh, amazing.
There we go. That's what it's supposed to look like.
Although I am waiting for, what was I waiting? Wow, I forgot what I was saying mid-sentence. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna come on stream one day and just talk for 4 hours straight just about video game history and video game stuff because I have a very severe hyperfixation for video game history.
That's cool. I'm horrible at any sort of history. I wish I was better at it, but I'm just like, I don't know. It just never stuck with me very well. I'm very jealous of people who do know, like, histories of anything.
Yeah, I remember I got in a fucking argument with my dad because he was like, yeah, I had a Nintendo Entertainment System when I was like 10 or 12. I was like, oh, okay, so you must have known that it was advertised as a toy. And he's like, no, it wasn't. I'm like, yes, it was. He's like, why do you think you know more? I was there when it happened. I'm like, yeah, but do you though? I got into the whole argument because I was explaining to him that like, because like Have you ever heard about, like, you know, how, like, the Atari, or ET for the Atari 2600, ever heard of that game? Because it's very notoriously bad.
I don't think so.
It basically, there's landfills in Mexico filled with, like, hundreds of thousands of copies of that game. And it was probably one of the leading factors to video games as a market crashing in the US for a short while in the 70s. And what had happened was Nintendo was like, "Oh, we'll just advertise this as a toy." And they packaged it with a little they packaged it with Rob. You might have seen Rob, the little robot dude in Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was initially a NES accessory, and he was packaged with a Nintendo Entertainment System, and he was meant to basically prove that it was a toy and not a video game. And Nintendo was mostly responsible for the revive of interest in video games in the U.S. market.
Nice. That's cool.
Wow, that was just a really long-winded way of saying I'm just a virgin forever.
I mean, I think it's cool. I like random facts about stuff like that.
Yeah, that's also kind of why video games have the stigmatism of being for guys only, because by the time Nintendo had tried to market that toy, toys were separated by boys and girls, and they were just like, fuck, if we're gonna advertise to anybody, we'll advertise the men or boys.
That makes sense.
And that's why video games have that preconceived notion of being for guys only.
Minecraft storage room is too small. I have concrete now. I know where to store it.
If you have leftover delicious food, I can be the storage for that. I can't guarantee your food will be back when your food will be there when you come back, but I can store your delicious food in my mouth.
I'll be honest, I'm playing on creative mode, or not creative mode, but peaceful mode, so I have no food whatsoever. Oh, I lied. I have 1 egg and 1 fish.
Egg.
That's all the food I have. Yeah, and now my crafting room has a bright blue floor, because that's the only dye I have. I'll probably add some more colors to it. My house is gonna be such like a patchwork of colors, because like the bedroom is super duper dark and like black and red. The crafting room is now bright blue. Fun times.
My favorite phrase for whenever it's just a hodgepodge of different colors is I like to call it rainbow vomit confetti.
Nice. Yeah, my house isn't quite to that level yet, but it's getting there.
Yeah. But yeah, no, what's it called? My love for video game history specifically started as a result of not growing up in a household where we didn't have a whole lot of burnable income. So, if you wanted video games, you'd have to get hand-me-downs or just older consoles, and that's actually where my love of video games came from.
Nice. Yeah, my love of video games started on the family PC with PC games from the library. That's where my video games started.
Yeah. I do remember the fucking Windows XP Space Cadet pinball.
Yes! Oh, that was fun.
I remember at my school, sometimes we'd get free time in the computer lab, and sometimes I'd just play that.
Nice. Quality choice. That's a good game.
Yeah, one of my earliest gaming experiences on PC was Roblox, which I still play to this day on stream because I just love. Sometimes there's a lot of really fun Roblox games, and it's just enjoyable.
I've never actually played Roblox before.
Fun fact: Roblox was my first experience trying to my first experience trying out like feminine clothing without actually having the resources or the access to feminine clothing.
Nice.
Because it
That's a
was
good
like
way
a
to do
fucking.
it.
It was like, I don't know. It was like this game where you could do like you could buy dresses, you could trade and stuff. It straight up has its own economy.
Yeah.
That was the funny part. It had an economy. Stuff had worth. And that was actually how I started exploring my whole thing of like, oh, I don't always, like maybe I'm not a guy.
Yeah,
But
that's cool.
because I realized I came out of the closet 2 years ago. Back in August of 2020, I came out as pan, and back in like February of 2021, I think I came out as like non-binary. And when I realized I was non-binary, I was in the middle of playing Devil May Cry 5. And I was just playing the game, and I just paused, and I'm just like, I think I'm non-binary.
Nice.
What a weird way to experience that, but, So, what are you doing now? Are you gathering, crops?
Yeah, I mean, at the moment I'm gathering grass, but I set out to gather flowers. But my brain's just like, oh, plants, gather all the plants. So I guess I'm gathering random stuff as I go try to find some flowers.
I see.
But of course...
Also, happy birthday. I forgot to tell you that.
Thanks. Yeah, it's been a nice chill day. Yeah, I'm trying to gather flowers, but it's been so long since I played this game that I can't remember where all the flowers are. I think there was some over here. It's a sheep. Oops. I accidentally hit the sheep instead of shearing it. There we go. I need to do something with wool at some point because I just like shear every single sheep I see. I probably have like a crazy stockpile of wool that I need to do something with.
What version are you playing?
I think it's the newest Java version. I think.
Oh, alright. I woke up way too early today.
I woke up sort of late. I mean, if I wake up late, I mean I hit snooze for like 30 minutes.
I remember the interview. I remember I think it was Bonnie who asked you, was like, hey, when are you good for interviews? And you're like, oh, I'm good for as early as like 9 in the morning. I was like, 9 in the morning?
Yep. I get up at 5 a.m. Pacific time every single day.
I got up at 5 a.m. today. I don't know how you do it.
I'm a morning person. That's how. I like mornings.
I am very much a night owl. If I can, I'd like to sleep. I like to wake up. My preferred time to wake up is 9 or 10.
Yeah. I sort of tried being a night owl once, and yeah, it did not work well for me. It's like, I don't know what it is exactly. There's just something about like early morning. Like you wouldn't think early morning would be that different than like late at night, but it somehow is different. And yeah, I like the early mornings.
No, it is, because like I've stayed up till early morning. Staying up till early morning and waking up at early morning is way different.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, when I interviewed you, I had stayed up the whole night, so like that's why I was like down to do early, like an interview that early on, because I was still awake. That was late for me. I was about to go. I literally clocked out and went to sleep right after the interview.
That's funny. Yeah, I had just woken up.
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna tap out real quick. I've also my sleep's been a little weird recently because I caught a cold and like I practically fell asleep in the voice chat in Orbit the other day.
Yeah.
I think the other day I did when I was on the call with a Blue, and several people came in, and I remember I felt I was asleep, and I was that type of sleep where it's like it feels like my body's floating. I can hear everything from the outside. It's just I'm not dreaming, and I was listening to the conversation, and like it was mumbles, and I heard the word "Among Us," and I shot up out of my bed and just shouted "Sus!"
Nice. Well, I didn't find flowers, but I have found a whole field of berries. I don't think I've seen this many berries in one location before.
Twigs and berries.
So many of them. And a fox.
I actually had a question. Do you tend to stay in character on stream, or do you treat your model as a visual asset?
Yes and no. I mean, it's like I stay in character, but
Your personality doesn't change?
yeah, pretty much. So it's
Oh
like
yeah, no, same.
some of the things, like especially when I'm just like chatting, and it's like it is kind of a mix of my character and like my actual real life, because obviously my character's backstory is a bit different than my actual one. So it's like if I'm talking about stuff that like happens in my life or has happened or like my childhood, then it's like, okay, technically, yeah, that's me, not my character, but I do more or less.
Yeah, okay, I get you, because like my vocabulary changes. Like I'll say like I'm a grown ass rabbit.
Yeah. Basically the way I do it is in my lore. It's like described that basically. Okay, how do I? Basically, you know, June is like a person from another world, so they don't have like a physical form, and so people from their world have to like combine with someone of this world, and then, you know, if they like share a body long enough, they just kind of start like kind of talking as each other. So there we go. That's my excuse and my lore for when I'm saying, you know, my stories, not technically June's stories.
I see. See, I am simply me, and I am a grown-ass rabbit.
Nice.
So, I was gonna ask, since it is your birthday, you know, how old you are, but I feel like it's a little rude to ask an immortal how old they are.
Yeah, see, I don't know how old I am, because, yeah, if you're from a land of immortals, we don't really, you know, keep track of birthdays. Technically, like October 10th isn't like my birthday. It's just the date I chose when I came to this world, because 10's my favorite number, so I picked 1010 as my birthday.
I'm not quite immortal, and I don't know if this counts, but I did reincarnate, even if I don't exactly remember much from my past life.
Yeah.
And you know, you might have heard of me, you know, just the one and only Moon Rabbit, you know. No, I do not know how to make mochi, so please don't ask me.
Oh, I want mochi. I haven't had mochi in forever.
I just story buy my mochi. So, you know, that's you know, maybe because the way it works is essentially the closer I get, the more famous I get, the more memories I unlock. So the only thing I just about remember is I got some fuzziness in my head about what it was like on the moon. Don't know how the hell I was able to breathe, though. Maybe that's just something that comes with time.
Now I really want mochi. Sounds good.
Yeah, you know, I had cookies and cream mochi the other day.
Nice. I could have gotten ice cream mochi at the store yesterday, Because the Walmart near me actually has quite a few varieties of mochi ice cream.
Ah, my favorite brand is My Mochi.
Nice, yeah. I prefer like not, but like mochi ice cream's good. I prefer just like normal mochi with red bean paste, but that's harder to find. So
That is quite hard to find.
Yeah, so I make do with the mochi ice cream, and at least they do have matcha flavored. The other flavors, yeah, like vanilla and cookies and cream, and they're, a little too American for my taste, but at least they're there.
What's wrong with America? Sorry, I'm really good at doing a southern accent, and I added it as a redeem on my stream, and now my viewers fucking torture me with it.
Yeah, see, I'm almost glad that, like, I can't do, like, any accents, because if I could, I would totally have to make it a redeem, and then I'd probably be doing it just all the time. I wish I could do accents, but I just can't.
I can do kind of a Mexican, like a stereotypical Mexican accent, but that's because I'm kind of bilingual and I have like a little bit of that I know how to do the weird little pronunciations. And I remember telling somebody, and they're like, "You're because I told them, like, yeah, I do like the little stereotypical Mexican voice, like, hey, senor," and they're like, You're Mexican, right? I'm like, well, yeah, you think I would just go around doing that voice if I wasn't Mexican? That's kind of fucked.
Yeah.
And I was like, what type of person? I'm like, wait, never mind. This is the VTuber community. I don't blame you. But it's whatever, I guess it's important to ask, because, like, some people don't know, because, like, my model is very light-skinned. I'm very light-skinned in real life. But I do have to remind people that I am Mexican, even if I don't sound or look like it.
Yeah.
I want to see what redeems you got. Damn, 10,000 to pick a game. Oh, suggest a game, not pick a game. I was like, you're better than me. I would not let my viewers tell me what I want to do. But yeah. Suggestion is a different thing.
I mean, it's more or less pick, but I mostly have suggest in there because, like, I'm not gonna... Most likely, I will not buy a game. So it's like, you have to pick a game that I own or that I actually do, like, really want to play. Like, I'm not just gonna buy some random game.
A redeem to save your game. That's actually smart as hell. What is add to magic? What magic do you want to use? Lightning, hellfire, dark mist, embers. Use the magic to get me some bitches. Do you got that? Can you conjure up some magic to get me,
I don't currently have that. I do need to update my magic asset collection. I haven't looked at in a while. Okay, I came back to my Minecraft house, and now I can't remember why I came all the way back here.
Did you go watch the... Oh, yeah, I think, like, because there's that phenomena where if people walk through a doorway, they forget what they're doing. And I think that also works in video games.
Yeah, I could believe that.
Oh yeah, so back to what I was saying. I am the Moon Rabbit's reincarnation, and you think, who would be worthy of being the reincarnation of one of the most famous folk tales in history? My shut-in ass. Just happened one day, because I didn't even know, like, even when I started streaming, I didn't know, and then one day, when I got, like, I think it was when I hit affiliate, that was when I started getting, that was like my first semblance of popularity, and I started getting some memories, and that's how I knew. And that's why my ears are black spotted too. They represent moon craters.
Nice. Oh yeah, as part of NaNoWriMo prep, I finally figured out what my eye colors represent. That was very exciting.
Ooh.
I spent most of a stream just trying to figure out his magic system and what eye colors represent in my world. the silver one. So the left eye represents your dominant magic type. So silver represents word magic. And then the right eye represents a kind of like defining characteristic. So the red one stands for confidence. And then yeah, I made a whole list of what all the other colors mean.
Then my eyes must mean I'm a little bitch. I don't have any magic. I wish I did. There's other VTubers with really cool powers, and what do I have? I just have elevated luck. That's all I have. And I don't even get to control it.
Luck's pretty good.
Yeah, but it's not always... How do I explain this? So you know how humans evolved from apes?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the same for my species, except just replace apes with rabbits.
Makes sense.
Also, the intensity of how much rabbit we have really just depends on person to person, because it's just a role. It's really just a matter of genetics. Because some of us only have our rabbit ears. Some of us are still covered in fur. It really depends. Like, what I have is, I still have my ears, I have my buck tooth, and I have my tail, and I have rabbit feet from the ankle down. That was determined by my genetics. And how else do I explain this? Oh, okay, so luck is a physical thing that we possess. It is a gland. It is a gland located anywhere in our body. It's really random where it is. And it produces liquid luck.
Okay, I'll be honest. It took me way too long to figure out the connection between luck and being a rabbit. It's like, oh, the lucky rabbit's foot. It makes sense.
Yeah, and my luck gland is located near my heart, and how much it produces is really dependent on the general health of us. So if I haven't had that much sleep, if I haven't been taking care of myself, I don't produce a whole lot of luck.
Okay,
but if I'm taking care of myself, I make a decent amount of luck. Also, if I'm absolutely fucking terrified for my life, then sometimes you can pump out a lot of luck. It's kind of a fight or flight thing. It really depends. And yet I can't find anybody. I'm just kidding. I don't really care. I'm too focused. I've got some other stuff to focus on. But, yeah, and, on my stream, a little gimmick that I have on my stream is at the beginning of the month, every month, I set a 40,000, because my point system are mochi, and I set a 40,000 mochi community goal, and if they can hit that, they will cast a full moon on me, and for 3 streams in a row, I will wear my Were-Rabbit model.
Nice, that's cool.
So they only get to see it 3 times out of the month. Minecraft animals are weird now that I think about it.
Yeah, I was just thinking that because there was a sheep just staring at me, and the sheep's face.
Yeah, it was staring at you, and I was just like, "What the fuck?"
It's just so weird looking.
It's so weird.
And I want to look at all the other animals because I can't remember if they all have really weird faces, or if it was just the sheep. But yeah, the sheep's faces are so weird.
Pigs and cows definitely had weird faces. I guess that's just how Hatsune Miku decided to make them.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, drawing faces in pixel art is very hard. I have attempted it. Especially if you're trying, to have... See, I like the chickens. The chickens are cute. Except
are they chickens or are they ducks? That's still an argument.
Okay, that is true. They do look rather duckish. This chicken doesn't like me. Very cute though. And here's a cow. Now all the animals are ignoring me. Come on, cow. Look at me. I want to see your weird face.
Maybe
The cow's okay.
No, they definitely heard you. They definitely heard you call them weird, and they don't want to look at you anymore. You're being too mean.
Yeah, I definitely
the cow
think the
just
sheep
looks
look
like
the weirdest.
the cow just looks like it was at the DMV for too long. Like,
Yeah,
please,
exactly.
God, I just want to go home.
Like, yeah, it doesn't look it does look weird, but yeah, he looks kind of dead inside.
So, DMV worker.
There's a whole bunch of cows up
Yeah.
but no flowers. I'm starting to think the flowers weren't on this mountain.
Yeah. I can't wait to figure out how I'm gonna how the podcast stream tomorrow is gonna be scuffed.
Oh yeah. Yep, it'll be scuffed, but it's, as I always say, it's not a real live stream until it's completely scuffed.
It's not a real live stream until you can't even play Fortnite that day because you literally do not have enough RAM.
Oh no.
Which, you know, recently I upgraded my RAM, so.
My brother keeps talking about upgrading his computer. But yeah, they're once again at that annoying point where it's like enough parts are new that they would have to like upgrade everything. It's like, does it make sense to like get an older, like, I don't know, RAM or something that works with the motherboard? Or if they need to upgrade the motherboard, and it's like the whole long process of like, if I upgrade this, I'll need to upgrade that.
Because it's like, yeah, I do want a 3060, but I'd have to get a new fucking power supply, and I'd also have to get a new motherboard to basically handle the chipset on the GPU.
Yeah,
exactly. And if I'm doing that, I might as well get a new case, because my case is super old and dusty, and it is not super well made.
Yep, yeah, I'm lucky. My computer is still pretty new, so it's like I don't need to worry about that all quite yet. But yeah, listening to my brother trying to figure out their plan of attack.
I remember I had a friend who was like, my CPU keeps overheating really bad, and I'm like, okay, when was the last time you replaced the thermal paste? I'm like, what's thermal paste? I'm like, oh dear God.
Oh hey, there's a piggy. Yeah, the pigs look a little weird too. The sheep are definitely the worst though.
Yeah. Oh God, my back hurts. My back hurts so bad. My back hurts so bad from being
stretches.
Yeah. My back hurts so bad from being the baddest bitch in orbit and carrying all that weight.
Yep. Makes sense. That'd be a very heavy load.
Bon would kill me if she heard me say that. Mathis too, actually. They'd both be at my throat. They'd be like, what are you talking about? Who do you think is the cutest, the baddest bitch here? I'm like, I am, obviously. And you know, since they're not here to make their points, I win by default. That's how debate works. Exactly. If you don't listen to the person you debate with, then you win. So ergo, trans rights are human rights. I don't hear any arguments. Ergo, my argument is correct.
Yep, there you go. I had that.
Fuck. I'm so goofy.
Okay. I did not end up where I thought I was. I'm somehow in the village now. That's okay.
I'm going to keep looking at me like that. I might have to slide into his DMs.
I found flowers. There were flowers by the village, apparently. I knew there were flowers somewhere nearby.
Ooh, any specific flowers you're looking for, or just it doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter. I just want more dyes. Because all I have at the moment is blue.
Yeah, I did have an incident where I swallowed some food coloring the other day. I think I'm fine, but I think I died a little on the inside.
Nice. That's great.
It's such an old joke I used to hear all the time.
I've never actually heard that one. That's a good one, though.
I think
I like
actually
it.
heard that one in school. I think a teacher told me that joke. I remember, no, because I had this really sweet teacher in 4th grade, and, like, she knew I was autistic, and I think one time, I had a really bad meltdown, and she was like, she actually managed to get some giggles out of me to calm me down.
Nice.
And that was one of the jokes she told.
I like it. It's a good one.
Yeah. One time I almost got written up in school because I called my friend a buzzkill, and my teacher would pulled me aside and was like, "Hey, you can't say that. That's a reference to alcohol."
Okay. I mean, I guess technically it is.
But nobody uses it like that anymore.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't have thought of it that way until, like you said, I'm like, okay, yeah. That is the origin of that word, I suppose, but... It's a kitty cat. Oh. Okay, the kitty cats are creepy looking also. It looks like it's staring into your soul.
Yep, never really
pretty,
liked
though.
cats much. Never really a big fan of cats. I was more of a dog person. Well, technically I'm a rabbit person, but that's, that's semantics. So if I tried to pull a whole thing of like, oh, the DS is actually 18 now on you, that wouldn't work because you're an immortal. That wouldn't get you that wouldn't get the reaction I think it would give. Like, oh man, I'm so old. That wouldn't get that reaction out of you.
Yeah, well, no, probably not.
How do I tease you then?
Oh, wait. I think this might be a new village, which unfortunately might mean that I'm lost if I'm not where I think I am. I think I discovered a new village. I don't think I've been to this village before. Uh-oh. This
What's
is
the
fine.
matter?
I fell down a hole. Oh no. Okay.
We all fall down holes sometimes. That's just how life is. Falling into holes and crawling back out of them.
Yeah, it's the crawling back out that I'm wondering about at the moment. It's like, how do I get out of this hole?
I mean, we all start life by crawling out of all. I'm okay. Anyways, I just realized.
I think. Let's go. I guess we'll go explore. But I don't know if I have exploring tools. Okay. I will admit falling's not that big of a deal for me in Minecraft because I turned off the like lose your items when you die thing because it's just annoying. So even if I die, all my stuff stays with me. Oh. Come on. Oops, I think I just dropped my flower.
Flower.
Oh my goodness, this waterfall is obnoxious. I just let me go up. Thank you. There we go. I'm out. Well, I'm almost out. Me out. Oh. My goodness. Father. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm alive. And I'm stuck in a tree. There we go. Okay. Whoop. But I am definitely not where I thought I was.
How old were you when you learned to use a microwave?
How old was I when
I think I was actually...
I don't know.
Because I think I actually caught on to microwaves pretty late. I mean, okay, granted, I have an excuse for a lot of the reasons why it took a lot of time. Like, it took me a while to learn how to properly read. Like, it took me till I was like, maybe like 8 or 9 to learn how to properly read. But I had, like, again, I had a learning disability, so
Yeah.
maybe like that's a good excuse. But I don't think I learned how to properly use a microwave until I was 10.
I have no idea when I learned how to use a microwave. Also, kind of funny story. I don't use a microwave anymore. Like, I can't remember the last time like I really used a microwave because I got an Instant Pot and an air fryer, and now that's all I use.
Oh yeah, I love to send pictures of me microwaving water to my UK friends.
Nice. Yeah. That.
Absolutely,
okay. I said nice, and then my brain processed that. I'm like, wait, no, that's wrong.
What do you mean? It's the same thing. You're just heating up your water in a different way.
I mean, yes, it gets the job done. It just gets it done less.
We do have in the house I'm in, we do have an electric kettle that just keeps water always hot for us.
Nice. That's good. Yeah. I can't live without an electric kettle anymore because, yeah, I lived in the UK for 5 years, so now I'm just like I even have a little like mini travel electric kettle because I now can't stand going to American hotels and them just having a coffee maker and not an electric kettle. So I now have a little mini one that I travel with.
Yeah, I should take you. I don't know, if you ever get the chance, you should come down to Texas. Maybe, okay, you know what? It's getting harder and harder to recommend that, especially to like just some people in general. But Texas can be fun if you know where to go.
Yeah, I like Texas.
And maybe,
I've been to Texas a few times.
Take you down to a barbecue place, get you those ginormous fucking portion sizes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this is a medium.
I found my way back to my house. Yay! I'm not lost anymore. Yeah, I think the last time I was in Texas was in 2018, maybe? 2017? Somewhere in there. I went to an anime convention.
Texas is definitely the place for anime conventions.
Yep.
That or California.
Yeah, I've been to Anime Fest twice? Twice, yeah. I worked both of them, which was a lot of fun.
I've never been to a con.
I like cons. Cons are fun.
I have a bit of a shut-in problem, and I've gotten much better about it, but I'm still trying to work on fixing that issue where I shut myself in way too much.
Yeah. Yeah, that is the one thing about cons, is they're not great if you don't like big crowds. I definitely suggest
Yeah,
going with someone else on your first time, just so you have especially if it's a really big con, because they can sometimes feel a bit intimidating.
yeah, I don't think I can go to cons because my autism, my specific type of autism, or I don't have a specific type, but because autism's a spectrum, and everybody with autism experiences each of those problems to different degrees. My issue is that I get overwhelmed and drained by crowds a lot, way too easy. I can't. It becomes an issue.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. In that case, you definitely want to find yourself a small con to go to, because there are some smaller ones which might not be as bad, but yeah, don't go to Anime Fest or
AX,
any of the really big ones. Yeah. Although actually Anime Fest, at least when I went, it wasn't too bad because it's a big con, but it's also in a really big conference center, so it's not super duper crowded. Because
oh my god, Blue! Sorry.
Hey Blue, welcome
Happy
in.
birthday.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Oh my god, Blue, marry me. What?
But yeah, so we're talking about conventions at the moment. But yeah, so I went to Rose City Comic Con last month, and that was also a big con, and in not quite a big enough conference center, so that one was just crowds absolutely everywhere. Anime Fest was a little better. You had a little bit of breathing room, but
yeah, I wish I could go to cons, but autism makes it so hard for a lot of interaction, a lot of social situations. Not even in the small situations where it's sometimes I kind of don't know when to shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
I overshare, or I have a habit of talking to my coworkers the same way I talk to people I've known for years.
Yeah.
But hi, Blue. Good to see you.
Oh.
Oh.
Blue, we should get married for tax benefits, of course.
True. The tax benefits.
Yeah, tax benefits, you know? Blue, do you know what I'm doing today? I'm playing IB.
Oh, that's great. I love it.
I really need to play that game. I should just break down and buy it at some point. Except I won't be able to until December at the earliest, because my streams are gonna be consumed by writing in the next week, which I'm excited about.
Oh yeah, writing is your main content.
Especially for the next month. That's all I'm gonna be doing, which I'm excited about. But then at the same time, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, now is a pretty great time to buy it because it recently got a remaster.
Yeah, I saw that.
Bought. And it just now finally got an English translation for the remaster. Oh no, they launched official merch including enamel pens.
Ooh, that's dangerous.
That is a dangerous game they're playing with me. No, there's no way. Do they actually have they're just straight up selling a framed picture of the characters.
Nice.
Well, I'm gonna buy you tennis balls for Christmas. That's you know, Huskies are like tennis balls, right?
That's true. You did not lie.
I'm also buy you some milk bone.
Oh my god.
Waiting
Wait,
for the
June,
day
are you
where I can clip.
surviving?
Waiting for the day. Oh god.
Are you playing on a survival world?
Sort of. I mean, it's technically a survival world, but I have it down to like the easiest mode possible. So I'm like, yeah, I'm technically in survival mode. At least I think I am. Unless I changed it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm on peaceful difficulty.
Sometimes before I go to bed, I like to kneel at the corner of my bed and pray to God, God, please let me change the difficulty to peaceful for once.
That would be useful.
Please. God, I don't need any more character development. Oh god. Oh, bang a joke.
This yellow concrete is very yellow. I guess makes sense.
Placed yellow concrete in the water. Ew, June pissed in the water!
Oh, and I don't have a stone pickaxe. That's why I came back, to get a stone pickaxe. Do I have one? No, I don't. Okay.
Oh my god, I have such a bad fix for Minecraft. I am like 5 seconds away from just asking Bond to fire up the world and say I think
I was about to say the same thing.
I'm about to say fuck it to my burnout with vanilla survival.
Yeah, I only recently started playing Minecraft like a few months ago. But it's a very fun, like, relaxing game. I enjoy it.
I'm mostly into modded, and my favorite mod pack, or my favorite mod to do is the Origins mod for Fabric, and my friend is getting an Origins server already started up and stuff. And she did say the more the merrier, so if y'all are possibly interested, I could tell y'all about the possible new Origins that are being added and stuff, but... Me personally, though, I'm getting a custom Moon Rabbit origin. But yeah, me and June were just chilling in here. I was just trying to keep him company.
Yep. Just have a nice chill stream as I try to get the things. There we go. I keep accidentally digging holes in my floors.
I was talking their poor ear off about video game history.
It was very interesting.
Forever proving that I am a virgin.
So I have the like relaxing playlist on Epidemic Sound as my DMG right now, and it's literally starting to like relax me to sleep, which I'm like, this is great, but at the same time, it's like I need to like wake up, not fall back asleep.
I showed Blue this channel that I like to play. They just have a 24/7 radio. They're called Game Chops, and they do remixes of video game titles or remixes of video game music. And it's basically DMCA free, so you can play it. The only thing they ask for is just the occasional shout out.
That's cool.
But I've been playing their stuff on my channel for a long time already.
Yeah, I did pay for Epidemic Sound, but I really like their content, so I don't mind the like. It's not like super much either. It's, I don't know, maybe $10 a month, maybe. I don't remember. They have a
I
pretty
heard
good
about
selection.
Epidemic Sound.
Basically my only complaint is so that you can make playlists and you can download songs, but they don't have just like a download playlist button. So you have to download each song in your playlist individually, which is really annoying. But besides that, they're great. It just could use a, download all button.
Yeah, that would be nice. Actually, I kind of lied. I kind of do have a little bit of magic. Let me let me get the spell together. Bubble and toil and green and collar. Fortnite card of $19.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Oh, that was great. No.
This really makes me want to get on Minecraft. Oh, I miss Minecraft.
I know Bond is like. Wait, let me see. What did Bond say? I think Bond said that she was actually gonna get home soon. So. Shit, if you're looking for somebody to play with you, I'm down.
Okay.
Yeah, we should do a Orbit Minecraft collab at some point. That'd be so much fun.
Yes.
I'm down for that. I swear to God, my autism talks to me like the Green Goblin sometimes. It's like, hey, I know you want to play Minecraft.
That's what happened to me yesterday. I was talking to my friend, and I was like, I think I want to play Bed Wars.
That was me, last week, I think. Like on my schedule, I was supposed to play something, but on the day, I'm like, you know what? I just really want to play Cult of the Lamb. I finished the game already, but it's like I just want to curl up and play Cult of the Lamb. So we played Cult of the Lamb for a few hours.
Yeah, my comfort games are a little weird where it's like, hey guys, I wanted to keep it really easy today. So today we're going to do a Bloody Palace run on Devil May Cry on Dante Must Die difficulty. Just something really cozy for us.
Yeah.
something real cozy.
Exactly. Yeah. Cult of the Lamb, I definitely think is a very cozy game.
Yeah, there's just something so cozy about Devil May Cry 5 and just blasting demons in the face with a shotgun.
I want to play Devil May Cry 5 again. I finished the main campaign, but I want to go back and play it some more.
Bloody Palace is great. I've beat Bloody Palace on stream at least a good 5-6 times. I got a mad hankering for ice cream sandwiches.
I haven't had an ice cream sandwich in forever.
Right, me either.
I have had ice cream cones because my mom always stocks drumsticks and stuff. Although she got the Kit Kat version last time, which they were okay, but I don't know, they felt a bit gimmicky, the Kit Kat ice cream cones. Yeah, I'm not a huge ice cream person.
Gimmicky, people on TikTok who buy $50 filet mignons and then they fucking coat it in hot Cheeto dust. God, that's so weird to me.
Oh yeah.
Some dude I watch who does food stuff, he explained it the best. He's like, your food's only gonna be as good as your weakest ingredient.
Ooh.
I was like, damn, coming out with the bangers.
It's an interesting concept.
I kind of fell onto the food side of TikTok, which is really cool. But I found this lady trying to make she's trying food from different cultures, or she's trying to make food from different cultures. And she's like, today from Mexico, we're making chicken vaginas.
No, no.
I was like, how do you fucking pronounce it? You couldn't even at least look it up. Like, you said that in your head. You said that out loud recording and didn't think, hey, that sounds a little weird. Maybe I should check how that's pronounced.
No, yeah, that sounds about right to me.
Everybody, chicken vagina, that just sounds normal. Oh no, my vagina is burning.
Jesus.
Okay, I can't decide if this use of concrete looks really cool or is making this look like a child's playroom. We'll see.
Got the Ronald McDonald ass fucking house.
Yeah, that's. I mean, okay, it looks slightly better with the door closed. We'll see. I still think it's better than having grass inside. The grass inside is starting to drive me crazy.
I remember during like my sophomore year of high school, I changed schools, and because I've been to uniform schools my whole life. So I got this uniform. My dad looked at it, he's like, that looks like a fast food employee uniform. I'm like, well, Dad, don't you know the actual purpose of schools? They don't actually teach you for a career. They teach you for like shit like a factory job.
That is true.
Just teach
Schools are wildly outdated. Schools are wildly outdated, and you don't even want to know what it's like to go through school as somebody with a learning disability. They do not have the patience for you.
Yeah, my brothers had something sort of like that, I think, when they got into high school. Like, I had already moved out, so I don't know all the details, but yeah, it did not work well. The school did not handle their special needs very well.
Yeah, a lot of the time they're underfunded or they lack resources. And a lot of the time when it came to special needs, the teachers would just be like, instead of actually taking a different approach with teaching, they'd either A, not care, B, tell us that it was an excuse and basically try to still teach us the same way, or C, they'd be like, well, your special needs, and they'd grossly misjudge our abilities and be like, well, your special needs, so yeah, I'll just give you the answers. Even though, like, I could be special needs, another could be special needs, and our learning ability, it would be completely different, because mine wasn't that bad. I had trouble with certain subjects, but like a lot of the time I was mostly fine as long as I was on the right track. Ooh, my legs. I sat on them wrong.
Do you ever do the thing where you like sit in the same position without moving for so long, and then when you try to move, your whole body just like screams at you? Because I do that far too often.
I sit on my legs. I sit on my legs still. I like how, like, sometimes I'll try to fucking eat a proper meal. Where, like, I'll try to eat, like, a proper, like, decently sized portion meal, and it's like, oh god, I'm so full, I can't finish it. I see, like, a fucking giant family-sized bag of goldfish, and I just devour it.
I'm like that with cookies. I have to be very careful when there are cookies in the house, because if I'm not, there will quickly no longer be cookies in the house.
I have to be very careful with goldfish. Hot Pockets are like one of my comfort foods that I can always eat. So if I'm like really hungry, a lot of the time if I'm really hungry before stream, I'll heat up a Hot Pocket in the microwave. Although I have air fried a Hot Pocket before, and that was immaculate. Air fried Hot Pockets are something else.
Yeah, it sounds amazing. If I had Hot Pockets, that's how I would do it, just because that's basically the only thing I use now is my air fryer. I use it for everything.
Because it's like, I don't know, because like I got meatball mozzarella hot pocket, and it's so good because it's like I've air fried it before, and you get this like really thick, you get this really thin, flaky, buttery garlic crust on the outside, this really warm, fucking like melted mozzarella cheese and meatballs on the inside. And it's like nice and crunchy on the outside, fucking delicious on the. Oh, it's so good.
You're making me hungry.
I was about to say the same thing.
I'm pretty good with descriptive wording. I used to do a lot of roleplay back in my day. Roleplaying was actually the reason I actually improved as not only writing wise, but actually fixed a lot of my old issues with spelling and grammar. Anime got me to learn anime subtitles actually taught me how to read properly.
Nice. That's cool.
And it taught me now, because of anime subtitles, I can read like 600, 700 words per minute.
My stone chest in Minecraft is such a jumbled mess, and it's driving me insane.
Oh, do you also like organize your stone?
Yeah, I'm an organizer. I love organizing things into little boxes, and now I think I need another stone chest because I have too much deep sleep.
I don't organize shit. My boxes, my inventory, all of that. It's awful.
Goodness. I think when I first start, I don't really organize much because I usually don't start with a house. And then once I get a house, it gets more organized.
You don't start with a house? Wow, sounds like normal economy stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm slightly OCD-ish at times in how I organize things, just like in general. I like everything neat and tidy in straight little rows.
Yeah, I had a mother with like actual like OCD, like cleanliness OCD. So sometimes I'd wake up at like 9 in the morning on Saturdays just to clean fucking baseboards, and it's like I'm good. I had to live that lifestyle by force, so I'm good.
I remember cleaning baseboards.
No, because it's like, I remember telling my friends one time, like, yeah, I had to clean baseboards. They're like, what the fuck are baseboards? I'm like, oh, you sweet poor summer child. Oh, you sweet summer child.
I still remember, like, I still don't clean my baseboards. Like, now it's just a habit.
I swear to God, I can't, like, I got, like, because I've heard stories about people who, like, were messy as hell. They went to the military, and now they have to fold their socks a certain way, or else it just messes with them. I got that, but with my fucking OCD mother.
Yeah, I'm not quite that bad. I'm kind of in that weird place where it's like I like things neat and tidy, but I can also live with things being really messy for a while, and then I just have like some random tipping point where I'm just like, no, I need to clean this now.
Yeah.
Kind of random.
My depression used to be really bad to the point to where, like, I would have trash on the floor that would reach up to your fucking ankle. Like, food containers, wrappers, all that. I had really bad depression. Oh, yeah, okay, I remember what I was gonna say. I love being on Twitter and then reading a post that rocks your whole entire chest of like, oh, I did not expect that in the middle of my timeline. No wonder Twitter's awful for your mental health. It's like hit you with a whiplash. You could be reading something that makes you laugh your ass off one moment, and then you could be like read something that's like, oh my god, that's awful, the next. Oh yeah, okay, Blue, did you hear about the TwitchCon foam pit?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Did you hear that about that woman who broke her back in 2 separate places because of it?
Places, bro.
I keep seeing memes on my timeline where it's like characters that are dead or injured, and they're like, I got in the TwitchCon foam pit.
Man, that Twitch lawsuit is about to be heavy, though.
Getting that Amazon money. Me getting in there, like falling like 3 feet. Oh, my shoulders. Are you ready for Scuff tomorrow, Blue, for the Orbit podcast?
I'm like trying to speed run finishing the poster in time.
June probably saved our ass from one of the worst fucking disasters. Because June was like, hey, y'all remember you gotta like request to live stream 24 hours ahead of time? It's like, wait, what?
Right, we get there and oh my god, where would we be without June? Really?
June pulled it in clutch.
Yeah, it helps that, I was figuring out YouTube streaming stuff not long ago, and yeah. Luckily, I knew about the 24-hour thing before I tried streaming, but I'm like, this is really annoying. I'm like, let's make sure other people know that this weird thing YouTube does, where you have to, wait 24 hours before you can stream.
Oh, Smalls, did you figure out how you were going to host? Do you like have questions or anything?
Yeah, that's a good question. Counterpoint, fuck it, we ball.
That's so true.
My best work comes from flying by the seat of my pants.
Okay, this is really random, but now whenever I chop trees in Minecraft, it just makes me think of Yakuza 0 because I spent so long just like harvesting trees in Minecraft while watching someone playing Yakuza 0 on stream. And so now my brain just instantly goes back to that game whenever I'm doing trees in Minecraft.
Don't y'all love it when like you're so fucking bored while doing a monotonous task that your brain plays like full ass episodes of shit you watched before?
Mine would be musicals, unfortunately. Like full fully recited musical.
Mine would be like anime that I've seen, or like fucking Kamen Rider. Because of Clumsy, I started watching Kamen Rider. It's like Power Rangers on steroids. Fun fact, I was born with stomach issues, and I was very sick as a baby, so I actually had to be on steroids. Like, not anabolic steroids, but like different type of steroids.
I think my mom technically has like a form of steroids, at least sometimes, for her asthma.
Yeah. When I was little, I used to like to headbutt into people's crotches.
Oh my god.
So I had a conversation with my mom recently, because I've been trying to she's been at least making an effort to make amends for our relationship, which is really, it's kind of nice. It doesn't make up for a lot of the stuff, but it definitely is a nice start. And she was like, you're not gonna like drop me off at a nursing home, are you? I'm like, I don't know why. And she's like, because like some of them will like be elderly people. I'm like, Mom, that's not beating them. That's called discipline. Because she would always tell me that shit. Because she would always be like, I'm not beating you. It's called discipline.
I found a pupper. He's very cute.
You did? Oh my god.
You did?
And now he's running away. I need to actually, like, befriend or animals in this game. I haven't yet, but I need to.
Should be able to tame wolves.
I thought you were gonna say befriend a dog, and I was gonna be like, oh, you already did. Like I'm right here.
Yes, I have
Can
that.
you bark? Can you? When you gonna bark for me?
Wait, what did you say?
What? No, I don't know what you said. I don't know. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I just have so many animals in chat, right? Not chat, but in VC right now. We got a dog, we got a bunny. Collecting all the animals.
God, we gotta get Mathis and Panda in here.
Yeah, we'll make a little zoo.
You hey Blue, you taking applications for chew toys?
Jeez.
It's okay. You can be rough with me.
This really makes me want to play Minecraft though.
Yeah, see, I never cared about playing Minecraft at all until I started watching other VTubers playing it. Then yeah, I was like, oh, that looks like so much fun, and now here I am playing Minecraft.
No, because I swear to God, when I was younger, I had a really bad hyper fixation for Spider-Man. And I guarantee that part of my brain was like, nah, because Small Might never had a hyperfixation like me. And then Minecraft hyperfixation is just standing right behind them. I couldn't exactly tell you which one was more intense, but I will tell you that I did jeopardize my physical and mental health over Minecraft. That's how bad it gets. Because I don't know if people have told you all this before, but with autism, hyperfixations for autistic people literally can cause you to ignore your physical and mental health. I ignored showers, I ignored eating, I ignored sleeping, I ignored social obligations and responsibilities because of how bad my hyperfixation for Minecraft got.
I can't
I'm
really
so
say
glad
that
the
same, because I definitely did.
And I'm so glad the family computer was in the living room and not in my room, because it would have been 10 times worse. I also may or may not have had a Minecraft girlfriend when I was like 10 or 11.
Oh.
I really used to just go around giving people my real ass name. I've had people tell me like, "Oh, Small Knight, aren't you scared of telling people that you live in Texas? Isn't that like really specific?" I'm like, Texas is bigger than most European countries.
Yeah, Texas is huge. I did have someone in my chat like a while ago who they were playing Microsoft Flight Simulator, and they're like, "Where do you live? I want to fly over your city."
No.
And it's like I'm sure they were like I'm pretty sure they were. It was completely innocent. They were like a good guy or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm just like I'm not telling you exactly. I've given you like I got like I narrowed it down to like half of the state. I'm just like just fly up and down this half of the state and you'll fly over it. It's like yeah, there were so many times.
Yeah, no, because that's like, it's so goofy. It's like that same energy is like, hey guys, I got a new debit card, look at it. And they post both sides without covering shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I remember seeing that before on Twitter, like, why do I have a $5,000 charge on my card?
Yeah, it was also really funny because he kept asking me like, "Oh, do you know where like this city is?" Like he was trying to figure out from that. And eventually I'm like, I know the name, but I don't know where it is. But most of the time that was like legitimate. I'm like, I know the name, but I don't know where it is. Because like, I don't know where things in my own state are. Like, unless I go to them regularly, I'll just see the name
so
on
like
signs.
I don't know. There's like something like kind of like dorky or adorable about that like aspect of like they're so like naive and innocent that like they ask stuff like that without realizing that like you know you can't really give that away.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a little kid going up to like a fucking a mascot, like somebody dressed up as a mascot at a Disney park or a Disney princess at a Disney park and asking like a super fucking personal question. It's so funny.
Yeah. But yeah, it was like a high school kid, so it's like, yeah, he probably didn't quite understand what he was asking. I'm like, I'm not. He tried so hard. I'm like, I appreciate your attempt, but I'm not telling you.
Yeah. I usually I remember sometimes I can just like tell, sometimes you can tell how old somebody is. It's pretty easy to tell how old somebody is just from the way they act or the way they talk in your chat.
Yeah.
So like I've had people like act a certain way in my chat and it's like, oh yeah, by the way, just a reminder, I'm an 18 plus creator and this is your one and only warning to leave while you can, because you're more than welcome to come back when you're of legal age, but if I ban you now, you're not getting unbanned later.
Yeah.
I did get the classic, I'm mature for my age, and I fucking like, I had a fight or flight response with that one.
Yeah, it's like it's like that's not the point.
That's not the point. Don't say that, please. You literally sound like a victim when you say that.
Yeah, it's like, and even if it's true, it's like, yeah, it's like that's not the point.
That's not the point. I don't feel comfortable interacting like that around minors.
Yeah, it's like you could get in trouble in some instances if you do that. And it's like, no. Like that's part of the reason why I'm not an 18 plus streamer, because it's like I just don't want to like deal with the worry of making sure, I'm not breaking any rules. I'm not going to get in trouble for anything. So I'm just like,
that was actually kind of similar reasoning why I became 18 plus, was because like I have autism, I have ADHD, I have a habit of blurting out inappropriate stuff a lot, and I can't always watch my mouth, especially if I'm gonna relax, because stream is where I'm supposed to relax.
Yeah,
and I'm doing that. I'm 18 plus for the safety of minors and just to let people know. Because some people, even if you're an adult, you don't want to be around that. So that's understandable. Each their own.
Yeah, I think the censoring stuff for me is like a autopilot response. I think it's because I was like a teacher assistant for a while, and so I was like conditioned to censor myself all the time. So now
Yeah,
I
I
just
just
do
can't
it.
do it. It feels disingenuous to myself.
Yeah, when I talk
But
like out loud, I mostly like I just kind of automatically censor myself, but not necessarily the
yeah,
same if you read some of the stuff I write. So it's like
yeah, I gotta
I'm
censor.
Oh,
not 18 plus streamer, but I'm definitely an 18 plus writer. So it's like half of my fix on AO3. I just like don't read this if you're a minor.
Oh, not AO3.
Yep,
love
I have
AO3.
a bunch of fanfics up on AO3, and yeah, some very mature ones, some not so much, but
Yeah,
some very mature ones.
I obviously, that obviously I can't always go out with that mentality. So obviously at work I'm a little different, you know. And obviously since I'm on your stream, I'm going to compose myself a little bit more appropriately. I can't do much about the swearing, but I try to keep it to a minimum.
Yeah, I mean that's really all I care about. It's like I don't mind swearing, but it's like I kind of get tired of it, I guess, if it's used too much. I'm like, if you use it a bit, it's fine. But it's like people who just like swear every other word. I'm like, okay, could you just give my
I
ears a break?
Maybe I'm a little stupid, but I never understood why you can't say swear words. People are like, "Oh, because it's bad." It's like, "Yeah, but why is it bad? Why do we
Yeah,
choose these specific words? It's not like a slur where slurs have specific history. The word fuck doesn't have a history where it's used to hurt or to power people. So
yeah.
maybe I'm just stupid, but I never understood that.
No, I feel like it's never been very well explained to me either. Which is part of the reason why I don't like mind it that much, because I'm like, it's not really that big of a deal. It can be annoying. It's more like, it's more a personality thing. If you have a person whose personality is just constantly swearing, then you're just like, that's not the type of person that I necessarily feel like being around. But it's like if people swearing a bit, it's like, oh,
Yeah,
that's fine.
I kind
Yeah.
of, because what's it called? People with autism have a habit of repeating phrases they hear, or there's stimming, and then there's also vocal stimming. And sometimes part of my vocal stimming includes just saying swear words because I know Mathis explained, the way Mathis explained, they explained that it helps them to stop their stutter immediately. For me, it's just a vocal stem. It's just something I kind of can't help. It's like any other word or phrase I say. Like, I had a vocal stem for the longest time where I used to just straight up shout, "Suck on my big fat man titties, bitches," you know? I
Yeah.
don't get to choose what my vocal stems are, they just pop up.
Yeah, stuff like that's fine. It just like, yeah, it's more those people who, like I kind of seem like they think they're cool because they're swearing, or like swearing
Yeah.
makes them like sound tough. I'm like, no, it doesn't. Stop it. Like, just use other words. I guess it's
I
probably
like to say
also
the word.
partially because like I'm a writer, so if like someone only talks in like one sentence, I'm just like, could you mix it up a little bit? Can we add some flavor
I
to
like to
this soup?
I like to call people troglodytes.
Yeah, there you go. Mix it up.
But yeah, I also have a habit of picking up like phrases from the friends around me. Like, I picked up Blue's like "Christ have mercy."
Oh yeah, I do stuff like that too. Like I started saying, well, I started saying sure in a different way if I watch Fulgur Ovid too much, because he says sure. Well, he says like that. It's more like a sure. It's like I never like said that word that way. Instead, till I started watching his streams, and now I say sure that way, and it's just really funny.
Because of clumsy, I can't stop saying, because of, like, people will tell me, like, obviously if it's a really awful situation, I know when to shut my mouth. But if they're like, dude, my fucking car battery died, I'd be like, me personally, I wouldn't let that happen. Or like, Bon will show up in people's streams, or Bon will like introduce herself to people, or just say hi to people, like be like, "Hey girl," and I picked that up too.
Yup.
I also have a habit of because how do I explain this? I guess the way I grew up, you said you loved each other, you loved someone to each other a lot, but it's like I have a hard time doing it without any like strings attached, I guess. So a lot of the time when I say like when I show affection, I'll usually do it in the way of like, man, I fucking love you, you bitch.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I have to do it like that. Plus, I don't like to, like, in the same way of, like, you don't like it when people cuss too much. I don't like it when people, like, I had a viewer who'd, I'd, like, let's say I'd, like, do something, like, I'd make a mistake in the game, like, man, I'm so fucking stupid. They're like, no, you're not stupid. You're special, and you mean a lot to a lot of people. They did it so much to the point to where it's, like, it just didn't have any meaning anymore. That phrase, those words didn't have any weight. So I actually try to wait. I try to like not say that type of stuff as often unless I genuinely mean it. So if I say that to you, that means I genuinely mean what I said.
Yeah, it is kind of annoying when people like I get the like I appreciate the like people want you to feel good, but then like some people are a little too trigger happy. I'm like, I'm not actually depressed or anything. I'm just saying,
and it's like I don't know. I see that a lot in the VTuber community, and it's like, listen, I'm not gonna complain about something nice in the VTuber community because Lord knows we fucking need it. But like, I've also know so many people in the VTuber community who are that nice or who are that overly positive without like at least a little bit of meanness. Because like I'll admit I'm a little nice. I'm a little on the like I'm overly nice to people. But I balance it out by being like, shut up, you fucking bitch, a lot of the time.
Yeah.
But I know people who are like so overly nice where it's like you get that bad feeling in your gut of like, why are you being this nice? And it turns out they're an awful person. And it triggers it triggers that response too.
Yeah, for me it's like, sometimes it feels like if someone's too nice, it's like they're just trying to like look good, and then it just makes, I don't know, I feel like it kind of makes me feel like I'm looking bad because they're like, oh, I'm so good. I'm like, relax.
Oh, yeah.
You're fine.
This isn't a competition. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Like, I appreciate you being nice, but if you're being nice just to make yourself feel good, then you might have more to work on than just coming in being nice to me.
So you can either keep shooting these compliments or we can swap spit. What do you want to do?
Oh my god.
You know, make ourselves a cake. You know, okay, I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, I keep forgetting this isn't my stream. I can't say this shit.
I mean, again, as long as you do it within reason, I kind of enjoy it.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I watch 18+ streamers all the time. I just.
Okay, but the thing is that I'm not your typical 18+ streamer. I'm not just like haha sex. Like I'm a little TMI with stuff.
Ah, I see.
Like I was like, I think brain stems have a consistency of string cheese.
Well, that's a fun thought.
I also get really intense, intrusive thoughts that I just say out loud.
I mean, those can be a lot of fun, though.
That is true.
Yeah, I mean, that's how the 4-cheese pizza apocalypse came to be.
That sure is.
Blue's been on some of my streams, because, like, Blue's seen me more uncensored on my own streams, but I certainly say some stuff. And I would not describe myself as a lewd tuber. Okay, maybe a little bit. Like, I have a small, you know, it's like, a small little hinge of it.
Unhinged tuber.
Yeah, I'm unhinged. I'm so unhinged. Where somebody would would be like, oh my god, that monster's scary, but they're also kind of hot. Or I go very into detail about my love for yanderes. I get myself an internet mommy. Oh dear God.
Okay, on that note, I need to take a quick break. So you two get to entertain my chat for a while. So behave while I go grab a protein bar because I'm really hungry. I'll be quick.
I will keep it in check.
All
Don't
right.
worry.
Thank you. I'll be
You
right
probably
back.
have to keep me in check. Oh no, you're gonna have to put a collar on
God.
me. You're gonna have to put a collar on me. Keep me in check.
Oh, good lord. Oh, I have a question.
What's your question?
If you had $8,000 to spend right now, what would you spend it on?
I would spend at least 4,000 of that dollars on 4,000 that's going towards just a full body setup for VR
Ooh.
and a fully detailed 3D, like a fully detailed 3D model from scratch on Blender of my VTuber model in the same art style as my current live 2D model. And that'd probably run me up about, maybe I'd say 1,500. And what else? I would definitely contribute a good chunk of that money towards orbit resources. I might put some of it in stocks because stocks are actually pretty useful if you know what you're doing with them.
That is true.
I don't know. Give out any money to anybody that might necessarily need it. You know, like any orbit friends, any friends in general. I would probably spend. Because if it was like 1,500, you know, for the full body tracking in the model, then I'd spend the rest of it on just flying everybody else down here and you know, just having a good time. You know, just have a giant orbit meetup.
Orbit meetup 20, whenever it happens.
Whenever the fuck we got time, you know, because if I guarantee, I did promise myself and other people that if I do make it big as a VTuber, I would fly all of orbit down, all expense paid trip for hotels, lodging, food.
Oh my god.
And I'd just have us hang out for like a week or two.
I would definitely let none of that happen for me.
You would definitely be getting some of that spoiling. I would definitely spoil the fuck out of y'all.
I think there's something wrong with me specifically. I don't like I feel like if I did let somebody pay for something like that for me, I would definitely like pay it back. Like I've always paid people back for stuff even if they didn't want me to.
You could always pay me back by you know, holding my hand premaritally. No, I'm just kidding. You could pay me back by just chilling with me and watching like Tom and Ryder.
That sounds fun.
Because you don't always have to pay people back via money. You can always pay them back with your time. Because time is still a valuable resource, and spending a lot of time with somebody proves that they are valuable to you.
That is true.
That's my broke ass bitch answer to basically when people are like, oh, so you're broke. It's like, well, you see, I commit a lot of time to you, so therefore, am I really broke?
That's a great answer.
All right, I'm back. Did you behave while I was gone?
We did.
Yeah.
We did.
Yay. Got a lemon cake protein bar. It's one of the few protein bars that actually like tastes really good and doesn't taste like a protein bar.
I'm gonna get me a partner, and they'll be like, "Yeah, do you like it rough?" I'm like, "Yeah, I want it to be like the Twitch foam ball pit or the Twitch foam pit incident." Uh, God made a mistake giving me such an adorable face. I'm so tired of the Among Us art reference thing. Please,
did you
I'm
see the hair
so.
one?
I saw the nose one. I saw the hair one. I saw the body one. I saw the eyes one. I can't take it. Everywhere I turn, I see Among Us.
Fun fact, I've never actually played Among Us.
We should play Among Us.
Yeah,
I think they
I
have
need
like new roles and stuff now.
Yeah, I also really want to play. Was it Goose Goose Duck? That one looks like a lot of fun
Yes!
too. I watched Niji Sanji Ian's collab of that game, and it was hilarious because half the time they were just like role playing random things in the like bar and the like toilets and stuff. It was very funny. They weren't even playing; they were just role playing.
I haven't seen Niji Sanji play just yet, but now that you say it, I think I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, it was a good one. It was a very good one. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, it was a pretty big collab. I don't think it wasn't all of them, but there were a lot of them. Spend way too much time watching VODs and clips of Niji Sanji Ian.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I didn't really realize until I just like was playing a bunch of random clips. Like, I was just casting to my Chromecast on the like TV in the living room when my mom was here. And I was like, wait, does she really want to watch all of these random clips? And it's like I just kept finding good ones. I'm like, oh, you should watch this one. I'm like, I have way too many good clips to watch.
Sometimes I forget that my mom still watches my content, and I think back to the time where I was talking to a friend on on my podcast, because I have my own podcast actually, just haven't done it for a while, and he was like, yeah, you know, we're coding, we were doing this like, because he's in college right now to basically code video games. He's like, yeah, we did, because I got to beta test his visual novel that was like a romance novel, and I got in as a secret character. And I was like, so where's my naked shower scene? And he's like, well, you know, we're a Christian college. We can't do that. I'm like, yeah, you can. You just pray to Jesus beforehand. Want to drink alcohol but don't want to be judged for being an alcoholic? Just simply say it's for your character development.
I'm going to Disney World with my mom and one of my brothers next month. And my brother is now old enough to drink. And I feel like there's going to be like so much alcohol everyone's getting. I'm like, they keep talking about all these drinks they want to try. I'm like, I like drinking, but not that much. Like, it's going to be interesting. I'm pretty sure I'm going to tap out way before they do.
Yeah, I wish I could drink more, but I'm trying to limit drinking as much as I can because Buddhism thinks drinking is a big no-no.
Mm.
We need an orbit art piece where we're all just doing each other's hair.
That'd be so cute.
I was given the most immaculate shave gel I'd ever used. Absolutely amazing. I was able to, not a single like razor bump or anything on my legs or my face or anything. I was able to basically shave against the grain with no issues.
Nice. Yeah, I discovered shave soap not long ago, and now I cannot like use anything else. Like the canned shaving cream or shaving foam. I'm just like, I can't do it anymore because shaving soap is so much nicer.
Ah, okay. Do you shave your legs?
Occasionally.
I see.
I
I
haven't for a
shave my
while.
legs. I shave my legs once a week. I also shave my arms and my face and a bit of my neck. I just try to look as androgynous as I can.
That makes sense. Yeah, mine's mostly just like, yeah, face and occasionally arms and legs when I feel like it. But especially since the pandemic, I go out so little that
Yeah.
I just haven't bothered in like the longest
Oh, you have
time.
facial hair?
A little bit.
I see.
Not much. But a little bit.
Okay, I don't know if this is a rude question to ask, but are you AFAB or AMAB?
Well, okay. Out of character, I am AFAB. June is physically male, but yeah, I'm physically female.
Okay. I'm AMAB because I was a little confused. I was like, because like I didn't know whether like you were on like testosterone or anything.
No, I'm not. I've just always had like a lot of facial hair for a female. It's like it's not much, so it's not like, you know, like a full beard or anything. But it's enough that I do have to shave it for it to not be obnoxious.
There's a lot of Mexican women I know that have more facial hair than Mexican men.
Yeah.
It's kind of goofy. I don't have much facial hair, even as an AMAB. Like, I have to shave it still. It's a little bit of a goatee and a mustache, but I still have to shave it. And I shave my arms and my legs as well. I don't even have any chest hair. It's like peach fuzz.
Yeah, see, I used to shave my legs all the time. But, you know, then the pandemic happened and I just didn't go out.